As a young kid, my mother always enforced me to tell the truth, even though it may hurt at times. And instead of telling the truth, I decided to find a way to dance around the questions as if I could put my words to better use, like, what do you want to be when you get older? All of my boy classmates decided to put baseball. I knew I was scared to get hit by a pitch, so I knew that wouldn't do. Then I heard firefighter. And besides my breath being hot as hell, I knew I couldn't handle the heat even on a cloudy day. So I finally decided to say police, like every other basic individual. Because playing cops and robbers were the #1 games we played as children. And even though I was always the one to portray the villain, there was so much joy of being chased by your friends at a young age. We would run the streets with a smile on our face, with fake guns pointing to each other's backs. And while I would run, I would look back and I could see the smiles that could overflow the streets from which we closed our eyes and dreamt of our biggest dreams. But for some reason, I always found it odd that dreams don't correlate with your expectations. I would return to class the next day and I would hear, I had dreams of me battling monsters. I had a dream I was flying. Or I had a dream I was kissing a girl on the playground. But for me, I always dreamt of seeing my name in big lights on a grand marquee, like Will Oliver. That's who the people came to see. And as soon as the dream got anywhere close to being perfect, I'd wake up. And I feel as though that dream was shortened and I entered a nightmare called reality. I realized that me and sports would never go hand in hand because I was more accurate with fumbling my personal issues rather than scoring a goal that could benefit a team. I realized I couldn't deal with fires because I can't contain heated conversations that could arise between me and my peers. And I know that being a police was out of the picture because if their job is to protect and serve, how come justice is rarely served? And we often protect officers that are not chasing the bad guys, but often taking their place instead. And when it comes to being an actor, I must say that receiving an Oscar must be the greatest achievement. And personally, I feel as though I should have already achieved it. Because for 22 years, I've been acting like society is destined to take a blurry path and somehow make it clear. But I wish someone could tell that to the scared young man who won't accept who he sees when he looks in the mirror.